SABC News. Now, the take-home pay of South Africans increased faster than the inflation rate in April. The BankservAfrica Disposable Salary Index recorded an increase of 1.1% for the month. That's slightly below the 1.3% increase in March. The nominal average Bankserv disposable salary rose by 7.3% to 13,958 Rand in April compared to the month a year ago.
Bankserv says the average real bank salary of 13,755 rands increased by 145 rands since April. This is due to the higher inflation rate of the past year, on which current salary increases are based. Economist Mike Schuessler says disposable salary increases will likely lead to retail sales growth with improved consumer spending, mostly on non-durable goods, as confidence levels are still low.
Part of retail sales, we must remember, are going to be confidence. So when you buy a car or a house, confidence matters a lot, and that's where the downgrades in South Africa would have impacted negatively. But I think on everyday sort of retail sales in shopping centres and the like, this is going to have a very positive impact. It might not help furniture sales, but it should help the general retailers, and it should help people in the pharmacies or wherever where people buy small things.
Schuessler says consumers in general are recovering from the severe pressure of the past year and are not taking on as much debt as previously. The lower inflation environment should bring some relief, but he says it will probably take some time before an interest rate cut.
I think the inflation was quite a nice surprise, but I don't think interest rates are going to go down right now. The fact of the matter is the downgrades have increased the cost of capital for the country, including the banks, and I think the Reserve Bank is going to err on the side of caution. I think most economists had foreseen that the inflation rate was dropping. Maybe we didn't foresee that extra comma point or two, but I think the Reserve Bank is going to be very conservative in this era of where South Africa is now, where the downgrades are taking us to non-investment grade. They have to be careful. So I suspect that tomorrow we won't get an interest rate cut, but it is quite possible that in future we will get interest rate cuts. It all depends on how inflation goes in the next few months.
Schuessler says with only 14% of the disposable salaries measured in the Bankserv index below 4,000 Rand per month, the minimum wages expected to be implemented in May 2018 will likely be felt amongst smaller firms. Bankserv says fewer than 10% of employees measured earn a gross income of less than 3,500 Rands per month. Gloria Sefakomusi, SABC News, Johannesburg.